Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the session. So, in a previous session, we have completed a recurrence tree method, right? And I have given two examples. So, what is the answer of that two example? Can anyone give me the answer? Which case you have applied and what will be the answer? Everyone, just tell me the answer quickly in the chat box. Have you solved the example, yes or no? If you have solved, then write down the answer in the chat box. Everyone, Uday, Devang, Janish, Umesh, Anand, Mukund, Margi, Shakshi. What is the answer? Then only we will proceed. Quickly tell me the answer. Have you solved it or not? Am I audible to everyone? Hello. Am I audible, everyone? Just give me the response.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so tell me, have you solved the example or not? Yes or no? Just give me the answer. If you have not, then I'll give you the time to solve it. Please do not sit idle. Everyone, just give me the response whether you have solved the example or not. Yes or no? Write down in the chat box quickly. If you have not solved, then it's fine. I'll give you the time to solve it. See, those who are giving me the response, then only I'll give you today's attendance. Otherwise, I will not give the attendance. So make sure everyone is giving me the answer. That's fine. If you have not done, then it's fine. I'll give you some time to solve the example. Okay, so I'll uh, share the screen and I'll tell you the examples, which examples you have to solve. Just give me a second. So these are the two examples. I guess first example you have solved, second example you have to complete, right? So I'll give you 10-minute time to solve the second example and tell me the answer, and everyone has to solve it. Okay. Within this 10 minutes, I want a response from everyone. So tell me, which case you have applied, which case you can apply here. You have find out the total cost of each level. What will be the cost of each level? Can anyone tell me what will be the cost of each level? Everyone write down in the chat box. What will be the cost of each level? Margi, Jay, Palak, Yash, Devang, Shruti, Umang, everyone. Dwarkesh, Ronak, Dhanraj, Shantosh. Please respond me in a chat box. You are wasting time. See, we have to solve so many examples. We have to solve various algorithms. If you are not doing this, then please tell me. I'll not give you any kind of examples from now onwards. If you do not want to solve, then please tell me. I'm not doing this for me. I know the subject. I know each and every example. This is for you. If you don't want to do it, then please let me know. Can anyone give me the answer? Is there any problem from your side? Is there any problem? Is it difficult for you? Are you able to hear me or not? Then please give me the response. What is the problem? Why you are not responding? Either you are not paying attention in the class, or second thing, you are not interested in solving any kind of example. See, Shakshi, if you are not able to solve it, then it's fine. Just watch the video I have already uploaded in your YouTube channel. You can watch that and you just try to solve the example at home. Right? What about others? What is the problem? All the students, please respond me in a chat box or you can speak. Is there any problem in my teaching? Or is there any problem from your side? Then please let me know. In the very first lecture, I have already told you that I need a response. I need a two-way conversation. If you are not able to do it, then please tell me. Devang, Drashti, Dwarkesh, Fenil, Jeet, Mahfuz, Parth, Shantosh, tell
Yes,
me
ma'am.
what is the problem? Okay, fine. See, you just have to tell me if you are facing any problem, then please tell me. I'll give you the answer. I'm here for you to teach you these examples. But you have to tell me, no? If you are not able to tell me, then how I'm supposed to get whether you are getting the problem or not? If you are having a problem, then please tell me. Okay. If you tell me, then I'll solve this example and I'll tell you I'll guide you how you can solve the examples. Okay, fine. So let me explain this example only. Okay, so you just see, ये हमारे पास recurrence equation and this is your root function. Okay, so we have started. Now you just see, this is your one problem, this is your second problem. Number of subproblem will be 2. Okay, but both of these subproblem are having a different size. Okay, so what you will do when you divide this problem, one part is having size n by 3, another part is having size 2n by 3. At this level, cost is cn. At this level, you just add this 2 n by 3 plus 2n by 3, which is equals to what? 3n by 3, which is equals to n, right? Cn cos is n. Again, what I will do, I will divide it into two parts. One part is having 1 by 3 is common, n by 3. Here 2 by 3 is common. In place of n, you will put what? 2n by 3. Same thing you have to do it. Sorry, here, see, here we are having n by 3. Okay, so we will take 1 by 3 common and we will write n. Again, you will divide it into two parts. So in place of n, one time you will put n by 3, another time you will put 2n by 3. Okay, so here it will be c by 3, 2n by 3. Right? Now in this way, here also 2 by 3 will be common. Here we are having n. In place of n, one time you will put n by 3 and one time you will put 2n by 3. Okay, if you want to calculate the cost, then what will be the cost here? So here I will write cn by 9, 2cn by 9, and here it will be 2cn by 9 and 4cn by 9. Okay, if you add all this, so if you add all these things, then tell me what will be the answer?
9.
9cn by 9. If you take this, then cost is what? Cn. So what assumption you can make here? What thing you can do? Cost of each level is the same. So at last level, cost is also will be the same, right? So case number 3, where cost of each level is the same, right? So this is how you can build the tree. This is how you can build the tree. So ये समझ में आ गया how to build a tree? Everyone?
Yes.
What about others?
Yes, ma'am.
Right. Now, how to find the depth of tree? So to find the depth of tree, now you just see, we have to calculate the size of sub problem, right? We are having two methods. One is n by 3 and another is a 2n by 3. So which sub problem will take a longer route or the greater cost? Here it is 1 by 3, here it is 2 by 3, right? So this path you can take, it is having the longer route. Okay, so the you have to find out the value. Here it is 2 by 3 into n raised to I into Cn. Okay, and if you find the total cost, level will be what? Sorry. Here you will take 2n by 3 raised to I equals to 1. Or let us take this. And here 2 I will take here 3 by 2 raised to I. Or simply you can do one thing. You can write like this: 2 by 3 raised to I into n equals to 1. Right? You just put 3 here. So n equals to what? 3 by 2 raised to I. If you apply both this side log n log 3 by 2 raised to I. Okay, so if you do this, if you solve this, then I value will be what? Log 2n log 2 3 by 2. So I value will be what? Log n 3 by 2, right? This is the depth of the tree. So level of the tree will be what? Log n 3 by 2 plus 1. Now if you find the time complexity total cost, then cost of each level is a Cn into level of the tree. Log n 3 by 2 plus 1. Multiply this Cn log n 3 by 2 plus Cn. Out of this, order of C is a constant, so you can take log and here it is 3 by 2. So this is the time complexity for this recurrence tree. Okay. So I guess this example is clear to everyone.
Yes, ma'am.
Is it clear, everyone? Respond me in the chat box, yes or no.
Yes, ma'am.
All the students have to respond.
Yes, ma'am.
So let us move ahead to the next topic. The topic is multiplying larger integers problem. Okay, so here the problem is what? Multiplying larger integers this problem. Okay, so as you understand this, here what we have to do is multiplying larger integers problem. So here in this example, let's see, let me give you one example of this. If you are having two numbers, okay, let's say x equals to what? 1 2 3 4 and y equals to what? 2 3 4 5. I want to find out the multiplication of x into y. What will be the answer? What we will simply do is 1 2 3 4 into 2 3 4 5, right? We are doing this only. So from where we will start? Tell me how we will multiply this. Tell me how we are doing multiplying. So we are going to start from this method, right? So first we will start with 2. So here we will put 3 zeros. Then we will start 2 into 4, 8. 2 3s are 6. 2 2s are 4. 2 1s are 2. 2 zeros. Then you will multiply 3 into 4, 12. Here it is 0, 7 and 3. 4 4s are 16. 4 3s are 12 plus 1 13. 4 2s are 8 plus 1 is 9 and 4 1s are 4. And then finally 5 4s are 20, 5 3s are 15, 17, 10, 11, 5 1 6. And if you add all these numbers, right? So whatever the answer, you can count on it. 7. I guess this is the answer, right? Now, what we want to do here is what we want to do here is, now you just see, this is a lengthy method. If you want to write a program, then how we are doing it? Simply what we will do, let me write down the normal formula for this. Okay. So if you multiply this number, then first of all, what we will do, we will divide this number into two parts. This we can consider it as A, B, C, and D. Okay. To get the answer as a X, Y, what we will do here, A into 10 raised to n by 2 plus B, C into 10 raised to n by 2 plus D. Now put all this value here. 12 into 10 raised to n is what? Here n is equals to 4. Number of elements in this x is 4. 4 divided by 2. What is the value of B? That is 34. C is what? 23 into 10 raised to 4 by 2 plus D is 45. Right? Now, simply you just see here what we are doing. First of all, we will multiply this with this. So it will be AC into 10 raised to n by 2 plus n by 2. Right? Plus, then you will multiply A into D. Now we will multiply A with D. So A, D, 10 raised to n by 2 plus. Now you will multiply B with C. B into C into 10 raised to n by 2 plus B into D. Right? So if you solve it, then it will be AC 10 raised to n plus here 10 and 10 raised to n by 2 is Okay, so this is the algorithm where we have reduced one multiplication, and we will see with the help of this algorithm, we will try to solve an example, and we will see how it will be, how the time complexity will be reduced. Okay, so first of all, what I will do here is I will take one example. We will solve it in two ways: normal method and the divide and conquer method. So now you want to multiply this two digit 42 into 34. Okay, I will start x equals to 42. So I will divide it into two parts, a, b, and y will be 34. Here it is c and d. Okay, number of digits in each term is 2. So n value is equals to 2. Right? So simply we will take 4 multiplication and you can see the answer. Okay, a into 10 raised to n by 2 plus b into c into 10 raised to n by 2 plus b. Right? So now you can identify this 42. A is equals to 40, b is equals to 2. Right? So 4 is nothing, 4 into 10 raised to 2 by 2. Right? You can write like this. 40 is what? 4 into a is 4 into 10 raised to n is equals to 2. Okay, so we will put all this value. So value of a is what? 4 into 10 raised to n by 2. N is 2, 2 by 2. What is the value of b? That is 2. Value of c is 3 into 10, 2 by 2 plus 4. You just simplified 10 plus 2, 3 into 10 plus 4. Now you multiply these things. Here, you multiply this value. 4 into 3 into 10 raised to 1 plus 1. Plus, now we multiply 2 into 3 into 10 raised to 1 plus 2 plus 4 into 3 into 10 raised to 1 plus 2 into 4, right? So here 12 into 10 raised to 2, you solve it. Now 2 into 3 is a 6, 6 into 12 into 10 raised to 1, you have to take this common. Okay. Now, four into 3. Okay. Plus 8. So what will be the answer here? Here it is 1200. Here it is 4, not 3. So it will be like this. Here it is 6 into 16. Right? यहाँ पे क्या करना है हमें? You will multiply this A with C and A with D. Then B with C and B with D. Right? So after multiplying it, 6 into 16, that is equals to 220, right? Plus 8. So the total answer is what? 1428. We need a 4 multiplication to get this answer, right? So now if you want to apply the algorithm, then we will see how it will be easy. Okay, so using the formula, we will do it. 42, this is A, this is B, Y is equals to 34, C and D. right? Now, using formula, first you have to do what? You have to calculate u. A plus b into c plus d. So put all the values, 4 plus 2, c is what? 3 plus 4. 8 into 7. Sorry, 6 into 7. 4 plus 2 is a 6. 6 into 7. That is equals to 42. Next, you will find the value of v. V is what? A into c. Calculate A into c. 4 into 3. That is equals to 12. Then you will calculate W. W is what? B into D. Calculate this value. 2 into 4 equals to 8. And then use a final formula. Z equals to what? B into 10 raised to n plus U minus V minus W into 10 raised to n by 2 plus W. Put all these values. V is what? 12 into 10 raised to n value is 2 because we are having 2 digits in each term. U is 42 minus 12 minus 8 into 10 raised to 1. W value is 8. Calculate all this value. That is 1200. Here you subtract this, so answer is 220 and answer is 8. If you add this, then value is what? 1428. Now you just see, we have to calculate only this 3 multiplication and we are easily get the answer, right? Now see one thing. ये तो हम book में कर रहे हैं, right? We are solving it in a book. That will not do any kind of difference for us. But when this same example is doing computer, right? If it is done by the computer, then it is we have to take the consider the time complexity. Which program will give you the faster response, right? This is the smallest number. If the number is big, then if you use a traditional method, then it will take more time, right? But if you use this divide and conquer approach, here we are dividing the number into smaller parts and then we will try to multiply it and then we will add it. So it will take a less amount of time for a computer to do it. But if we are doing it in a book, then it will not give you any kind of difference, right? So the question, sometimes you might have a question like, we can do both this way. For us, we don't have any problem. We can do both way, right? We have to do the multiplication and we have to do the addition. But when the same task is done by the computer, at that time we have to take care of the time complexity factor. Okay, so the normal method will take order of n square time, but if you use this method, divide and conquer method, then how will time complexity will be reduced? So let us calculate it. Okay, so first of all, we have to find out the recurrence equation. So for time, see, as we have seen in the algorithm, 3 multiplication is required. Okay, and what we are doing here is we are having 3 multiplication, so number of sub problem will be what? 3. Okay, and every time we are doing what? We are dividing into 2 parts. We are dividing the numbers into 2 parts, right? For n, we are dividing into 2 parts. Let's say n is equals to 2, right? We are dividing into 2 parts. Each one is having one digit, right? Here we are having one digit. If n is equals to 4, then we are dividing into two digits, right? So size of sub problem is what? We are dividing into 2 parts. Each part is having equal size. So size will be what? 3n by 2. This is for division. This is for division, or we can say that for multiplication. This time is required. Now to combine the solution, right? If you want to combine n elements, you have to perform division, you have to perform this addition, subtraction, and shifting. This will take order of n time. It will take order of n constant time. So this is how you can build the recurrence equation. Now we want to solve it. You can use a Master's theorem. A equals to 3, B equals to 2. Check the condition. A is greater than 1, B is greater than 2. Condition, sorry, B is greater than 1, right? So it is satisfying the condition you can apply Master's theorem. Now we will convert your function into the form of theta n raised to k log raised to p n. So here I will do what? N raised to k. K is 1 log 0 raised to n, because here in this place we don't have any log n value. So you can find the value of k, which is 1, p equals to 0. Then next value you will calculate, that is log a base b. What is log a base b? A is 3, b is 2. Find out the value. Log 3 base 2. What is the answer? What is the answer for this? Everyone tell me the answer. What is log 3 base 2? What is the answer of log 3 base 2? (1.58). Yes, that is correct. So here log a base b value is what? 1.58. Compare k. Log a base b is 1.58 and k is 1. So I guess log a base b value is greater than k. So which case is applicable here? Tell me which case is applicable. Case number? In Master's theorem we have seen, right? There are 3 cases. So case 1, log a base b is greater than k. Then time complexity will be what? Theta n raised to log a base b. Right? So you can count time complexity will be what? Theta n raised to log a base b. So the time complexity will be what? Theta. Log a base b value is what? 158. Okay. So this time complexity is in divide and conquer approach. If you simply do the multiplication, then time complexity will be what? Order of n square in normal multiplication, right? Now you compare this. Which one is lesser? Which one is lesser?
Divide and conquer.
Divide and conquer, right? Though you just see here 0.5, there is a difference of only 0.5, but for a computer it is a huge. Okay, so the divide and conquer approach will give you the lesser time complexity than the normal multiplication, right? So that's why it is easy to use a divide and conquer approach for a computer, right? So let me give you one example. I guess this example is clear how to proceed. Everyone, how to use the algorithm?
Can you explain the 4-digit number again?
Sorry, repeat.
Yes, a little bit scroll up.
Okay, here.
Yeah, before this one.
Okay.
Yes, yes. Can you explain this one again?
See, okay, fine. This is the normal multiplication we are doing, nothing else. Okay, so simply what you will do here, let's see, let me take the smallest example. Okay, if the number is this, okay, if the number is this 42 into 34, okay, so x equals to what? 42. You will divide into a into b. Y equals to what? 34. C into D. We are using normal method. So how we will multiply this number? If you do this 42 into 34, how we will divide it? How we will multiply it? Just tell me. How you will multiply it?
3 into 2 and 3.
Right? You C into, here simply what we are doing, C into B and C into A. Then we are multiplying what? D into B and D into A. Right? These are the multiplication. So how we will write down this multiplication in the form of formula? So what I will do, A, B into C, D. Here 10 raised to n by 2. Okay, simply what we are doing here, you know the places, right? We already discussed, or if in a, what we can say, you know the place values, tens, hundreds, right? You have to put zeros according to this. So here it is a 10 plus value, so 3 into, you have to put 1 0, 3 into 2 is 6, 3 into 4 is 12, right? So here 4 is what? 4 into, here in each digit, in each term we are having 2 digits. So 2 into 2, what is the value of B? 2. C is what? 3 into 10 raised to 2 by 2 plus 4. Simply you can consider this is 40 plus 2, this is 30 plus 4, right? So plus value, we are calculating the plus value. This is, or simply in a Gujarati we will tell this is ekam dashak, this way, right? So this is 40 plus 2. Now how we will multiply this number? So if you want to multiply this number, then first what you will do, you will multiply A into C into 10 raised to n by 2 into 10 raised to n by 2, right? Plus you will multiply A with D. So A into D into 10 raised to n by 2 plus. Now you will multiply B with C. B into C into 10 raised to n by 2, and then you will multiply B with D. So simply you will multiply B with D. So same thing we have done here, right? We have multiplied A with C, A with B. So AC is there. Sorry, here it is BC, right? AC and BC we have multiplied, then AD and BD, right? We have multiplied this way. So the actual multiplication you will write like this: A into C into 10 raised to n, n by 2 plus n by 2, which is n. A into, here you just see this method is common. Here you take a common, A D plus B into C 10 raised to n by 2, you can take this common in a multiplication, and this is BD, right? So simply you are using this formula to multiply in the normal multiplication. यहाँ पे जब हम normal multiplication कर रहे हैं तो यही use कर रहे हैं, right? जब A को C के साथ multiply करेंगे, then this will be the answer. You can use this formula. Using this formula, we are doing the normal multiplication. This is for normal multiplication. If you multiply this 42 into 34, right? So if you want to multiply, first you multiply 3 with 2. So you have to put 1 0, right? 3 into 2 is 6, 3 into 4 is 12. Then 4 2s are 8, 16. Right? So to calculate this place value, you have to take 10 raised to n by 2 every time. You have to find out the place value of each digit. Okay, and simply you calculate the answer. And to do this normal multiplication, you can use this formula. This is the formula for this. normal multiplication. So is it clear, everyone? You have to use this
Yes,
second
ma'am.
method only, the algorithm. This algorithm, you just take a screenshot. Everyone, I'll give you some examples to solve it. Okay. So I think in the next lecture also we are going to solve an example. So that's fine. In next lecture, I will ask you to solve the more examples of this method. Okay. So let me wind up the session here. Thank you, everyone. And we will meet in the next session. We will solve some examples of this method.